Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great time and making progress more and more each day in becoming a conscious creator of your own life the way you want to have it. So, if you're new here, I'm sharing teachings of Neville Goddard so far. I will also be sharing some Abraham Hicks teachings that were really helpful to me. So yes, today I would like to talk about mental diet. Neville refers to that in many of his lectures, and in correlation with mental diet, also the importance of state of relaxation, of calming your mind, your thoughts. So what is mental diet? Well, like any other diet, right? People go to diet all the time, every Monday and every new year, right? I'm gonna start with this and this diet. So basically, right, choosing which food to consume, to eat, and which one to like consciously put aside. And it's the same in the case of mental diet. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking the thoughts that make you feel good? You know, I talked in my previous videos about the GPS that we have installed inside our body, but we humans mostly don't listen to that GPS, right? We ignore it. The GPS tells us when we are off the road with negative emotions, when we don't feel good. That's when our GPS is trying to tell us, look, you're off the road, you're off the road. And in most cases, or not to say 100% cases, we are off the road with our mental process first, right? So just the other day, somebody very close to me expressed situation in certain area of life that it's a very like giving that person a lot of anxiety, stress, even fear. And I said, look, take a piece of paper and write down every single thought that comes to your mind in relation to that subject. And the first answer was, oh, come on, are you serious? You know, then I need to take a few days off so that I can write it, because there are so many negative thoughts on this particular subject. Well, yeah, so then you cannot expect to have it in your 3D reality any different than it is in your imagination first. Please try to just have one thing in mind, like constantly. If you look at anything that was made, built, constructed in human history, it was first imagined by someone, and in most cases from the need. So it was first in someone's mind that that person put focus on that thing, and then energy, and then all that realized in material way, in 3D that we see now. And I talked about it, this chair, this picture, this everything, the phone that I'm using now to film this, you know, this everything was first imagined. So think of your mental diet. What are you feeding yourself with? which mental food are you consuming? Okay? And in terms of mental diet, why relaxation is so important? Let's take an example of a woman that is trying to get pregnant. And there are different factors why she couldn't conceive up until this point. It could be very much physical obstacle or reason, but at some point that person, that woman, starts to thinking mostly negative thoughts in correlation to this subject, how she's gonna get pregnant, because she tried so many times, so many things, been to so many clinics with so many doctors and so on and so on. It's been going on for years. She's all exhausted. What if it's the same as it was the last time? And then at some point, she would say, I just gave up. I just couldn't take it anymore. And then she got pregnant, and it was like a miracle. She didn't give up on her desire. That's where many times misconception is. You never give up on your desire, because the moment that your inner feeling comes up with a desire, that desire is already yours. But what we are trained to do is constantly check on whether it is already here, instead of just relax into knowing that it will come. Guys, come on. When you go to a vacation, so you know you're leaving on a vacation, I don't know, February 15th. You have everything booked and so on. How are you spending your days until that day? Are you constantly checking? Why is not here yet? Oh, where is the 15th? Yeah, I know many of you are doing this. And then a whole lot of workload comes, and I don't know, somebody gets sick and so on and so on. But when you get into that feeling, oh, I cannot wait for that vacation, and imagine, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know, let's say you're going to the seaside, so the beach, already imagining yourself, you know, just relaxing in the sand, I don't know, in the shadow or on the sun, however you like it, you know, drinking something nice and enjoying sunset, sunrise, you know, you're already doing that up in front. You're not there yet, but you're talking to your colleagues at work. Oh, I can't wait to go. I checked on the internet, you know, I saw they have this, oh, and we're gonna see this and that, and you know, you are in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's important to feel from the state of the wish fulfilled. But when we are thinking about things that are not, so most of the time when we want something, then the first thing is we go and we check, it's not here yet. Why it's not here yet? Relax into the feeling it's coming. Maybe you even think right now, yeah, but I want it now. Your mind, your conscious mind is very limited. And from your perspective and from your point of view, you might see it that it's a good time. Okay? But your subconscious may know that it's better maybe to wait, I don't know, a month or 2 or 3. It's like when I don't know, a child, my kid asks me something, you know, the kids want that now. But we as a parents know that they, I don't know, let's say they are, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old and they want to have puppy. So who's going to take care of that puppy? Yeah, I'm going to take care of it, mommy. And we know they're not going to take care of it. So it's better for everybody to wait 2, 3, 4 years when we see that the child can take some sort of responsibility, talk about it, and then get a puppy. So that parent, also in this case, is our subconscious mind, but we cannot have access to it if we are constantly having bad mental diet. Like you can, or poor mental diet, like the same that we can have poor food diet, right? And in the long term, it's not beneficial to us. So it is really, really important, guys, to take time to relax your mind, to calm your mind, so that first you can even recognize what you are thinking throughout the day. What is your mental diet? What are you feeding yourself with? People would say, yeah, I know, I think negative things all the time. Yeah, but take a piece of paper and write those down. And then you will realize, almost always, my clients would say to me, oh my God, what am I doing to myself? And I just say, don't be mad at yourself. Be happy, be proud. Now you are at the point that you actually see. And most likely tomorrow, you're going to choose better. You're going to choose wiser. You know, you're not going to choose mental diet that is not good for your well-being, for your emotions, for your happiness, for your joy, for your everyday life. I mean, why would you do that? Like with any other thing, okay? Take the time every day, like you take the time to take a shower, to brush your teeth, you know, to wash your face, to do the outside cleansing. Also do the inner cleansing. Every day, if it's hard for you at the beginning, don't worry. Think of a child who starts to walk. You know, how many times that child falls back and gets up. And everybody is so cheerful around that child. Oh yeah, one step. Yeah, you know, ching ching, drinking champagne. Okay? Imagine you are that child and every step, every inch is a progress. So if you can be in relaxed, calm state today for a minute and a half, and tomorrow it's gonna be 2 minutes, and by the end of the week it's gonna be 5 minutes. Don't think about, oh, it's not 20 minutes yet, but it's 5 already. I just thought of one other example. Maybe I'm constantly thinking how to, you know, give some examples so that it's like really clear to you what I'm trying to tell you. Imagine you are going from, you decide you go from, I don't know, LA to New York. Let's say you take a car. I'm not sure now how the route goes, but somewhere in the middle, which city would be, it doesn't matter. So somewhere in the middle, would you stop and, you know, acknowledge that instead of, oh, I have only, I don't know, 5 more hours to New York, you would be constantly, you know, ragging about LA and how it was in LA, and we're driving for this many hours, and the traffic in LA was like awful, and ta-ta-ta and ta-ta-ta. Don't focus on, you know, on the past, on the negative. Think of New York. Why are you going there? What's gonna be there? Okay? And try to, actually the key point with consciously manifesting is, so when the desire comes to your mind, just try to relax. That's the goal. To relax in the knowing that it is coming. Because if you got the idea from inner peace about it, it means it is meant for you. And then you just need to relax and, you know, believe and not question and not look for the evidence why it's not here yet. Because it's coming. Oh, I don't know. Next Monday we're going somewhere. So I'm not gonna be mad tomorrow because it's not Monday yet. I just know we're going. Okay? I hope this brings value to you. Please subscribe to my channel. This gives me feedback that the content that I'm making makes sense to you who are watching this. And enjoy the rest of the day, and see you in my next video. Bye.